Friday. Yay! We made it through another week, y'all. We made it through another week. I'm Christy with Christy's Craft Room, and we're going to craft today, and...
I'm not, apparently.
He is not. He is
apparently
not.
She's in fast forward gear today.
Y'all, I'm in rare form today. I don't know what my issue
She's really
is.
irritating me.
I'm in a good mood today. That should not be like I'm in rare form today. I'm in a good mood today. Like I'm not normally in a good mood, but I don't know. Today I'm in a little bit extra of a good mood, and I don't know why. I have no idea. I'm driving Tim crazy today.
She's driving me damn
I'm like
nuts.
that annoying little sister that just like poke all day today. So
yes, she is.
So I'm gonna release a little bit of my creative energy with y'all, and we're gonna craft, and we're gonna have some fun, and then maybe I won't be so annoying to Tim this afternoon.
I doubt that.
But yeah, we're gonna craft. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Sue. If you're coming in, say hello. Let us know that you are here. Hey, Sandra, how are you? From the UK. Hello, girl. Hello, Donna. How are you today, Miss Dawn? How are you? Miss Colleen, good afternoon. Hello, Miss Candace. Thank you for inspiring. Yes. You're definitely going to want to inspire this video. You're going to want to sprinkle this video. You're going to want to spread the love with this video. You're going to want to do all the things that simply means to S-H-A-R-E, share this video, okay? Because somebody who does that is going to be gifted this set that we're working with today, okay? We're going to craft this. I'm going to show you. Y'all, we just released this today, and the machines have gone nonstop just to keep up with the orders that have come in today already. Tim is cranking them out for you guys. If it does get to a point where it shows out of stock, ignore that. They're still going to ship on Monday, Tuesday at the latest for you, okay? Because Tim's got them going for you. But so many people already ordered these, so I'm like, no brainer. This is what I'm doing today. This is what I'm crafting with today. Give you guys some inspiration. You can recreate it exactly the way that I do, or you can come up with your own version and do it the way that you like to do, okay? These are great for our truck trays. You could even incorporate these into a tiered tray, a regular tiered tray if you want to, okay? Happy Friday, Miss Ann. Hello, Miss Gina from Arizona. Hello, Miss Joanne. Thank you for sprinkling. All right, and I haven't even had, I've had some coffee.
Ooh,
I have had my share of caffeine today. That might contribute to it. That may contribute to it. So we're going to craft, y'all. We're going to craft. We're going to craft. Hello, Miss Carol. Hello, Miss Birdie. The link for all of our wood cutouts is in the description of the video. It's also, Tim is going to pin it into the comments for you right now as well, okay? Roll up my sleeves for this one, y'all. I'm going with the traditional like blacks, yellows, whites for this, but you could do whatever you want, all right? So it comes with the little tailgate sign that has the little, it's hard because I don't want it to fall. It's got this cute, look at this little bee, y'all. Look at these dainty little bees. These are not Tim's favorite, but that's okay. He'll do it for y'all.
Bonnie is a newbie.
Miss Bonnie, welcome. I hope you enjoy it here. If you do, I hope you hit that follow button.
Because my Bonnie lies over the ocean.
The little honeycomb, y'all.
Oh, my Bonnie lies over the sea.
And the little bee, the honey drippage. Honey drippage. We're calling it drippage.
Drippage.
We are calling it drippage. Okay, a little bit of drippage happens, okay? That just does not sound good.
Go to the doctor and give you some penicillin for that.
You might need a cream for that one. We've got our little beehive here. Comes in 2 pieces like this.
Hi, Margaret.
And then this little bee, you could do this completely separate, but I think we are going to attach the little bee.
Thank you, Shirley, for the stars.
With our beehive here, okay? It comes as 2 pieces. It's got the lines etched for you, so you know where to paint your different colors. And then your little galvanized metal overlay. You've got this little accessory bee, same thing, lines etched for you to make it super easy for you to paint all your colors, and then add your overlay, and you look like a professional painter. Same for our honey dipper.
Crap, where'd that go?
That doesn't have lines because this will all be the same color.
Miss Dawn wants to know how your pinky is doing.
My pinky, my poor pinky. And then our little honey pot that
Elena's on here.
Says honey.
Say hi to your daughter.
Hello, Elena. Elena is here. Elena is our daughter. She's watching from home. Are you getting your chores done? She's got chores. She's got a list of chores to do. She wants to go do some fun stuff tonight. So little parental bargaining has happened, and you got to do all the things so that you can have the money to do all the other things. So she is home on spring break, and she's doing some work. So Eve says, welcome all who are, oops, Tim left and I can't fix the comments. Thank you, Brenda. She says that they are cute. Eve says, welcome all who are steady followers and all the newbies. Oh, that's so sweet, Miss Eve. So sweet. Sunny in California. It's not so sunny here, y'all. It's not so sunny here. It's actually quite icky and yucky and just, ugh. It's one of those days. All right, so we're gonna start painting. I'm going to grab a paper plate to put some paint on. Hello, Miss Dalina. Dalina. I know I mess up your name, girlfriend. I know I do. I know. Elena, yes, Elena. Miss Lynn is the one that got you the little Highland cow earrings, which are still sitting here on my desk. I gotta bring these home to you. But yes, Elena loved her little earrings, Miss Lynn. She did, but she's in the comments. She can let you know if she sees your comment. Yeah, we've got, today is a rainy day. It's like one of those just like all day, steady, icky, yucky rains here, which is super weird that I'm in a good mood today, because usually days like that, I struggle. Days like this, I'm usually like in the slumps. I'm tired, I'm grumpy, I do get grumpy, y'all. I do. Ask Tim. He'll tell you. He'll tell you. Do I ever get grumpy?
You're annoying today?
Well, I'm annoying today. That's what I told him. I said it could be worse. I could be in a bad mood. It could be worse. And he's like, yeah, true.
All right. Did I miss anything here?
I don't know. I tried to keep up with the comments the best I could, but you're pretty good at keeping up with them better than I am. We're using straw. This is a little bit of like a golden yellow, a little bit of a deeper, richer yellow. So straw yellow is what I'm using. I just have regular old black. We're gonna use some white.
Don't. That's
Okay.
what I was just. That's what I was just doing.
Oh, okay. Do you want to say that or no?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. All right. I am getting. You can tell I'm running low on some of my paints. I just had to swipe an extra bottle of the straw because I'm almost gone. And then I have this Bambi brown, and I'm thinking for our honey, I think I'm gonna mix a little bit of this Bambi brown with a little bit of that straw yellow, and I think that's gonna make. We'll find out what actually happens. But I think that's gonna make like a yummy honey color. We will find out together when we get there. We're not quite there yet. Just getting all my paints out on my plates.
What was it?
Getting prepped. Getting
ready for snowstorms in Oregon. I just saw this morning that California's ready for I think it was Tahoe's getting ready for another 2 feet. Holy macaroni.
We are not moving somewhere with snow when we retire. I'm telling you that now, honey. We have lots of witnesses here. It's not happening. If we move somewhere when we retire, it's going to be warm. We're not. You can maybe move somewhere where it's warm and they have mountains close by with snow.
I'm moving to Saudi Days.
He's all about the.
I'm moving to Saudi Days. Yeah,
all about the cold weather these days, and I don't know about all that. All right, we're gonna start. I'm gonna paint my tailgate black. That's what I'm gonna start with. We're gonna start with a black tailgate.
Oh yeah, Allison, it's really rainy here in where we're at too.
It
in
is.
Southeast Michigan.
It is. I keep looking at the ceiling in my office.
Yeah.
Because last time we had rain like this, my ceiling was leaking. And
so is this one
we
right
did
here.
call the landlord to our building here, and it does not appear to have leaked anymore.
Everything seems dry right now.
So it appears as if they may have fixed the problem last time.
Interstate's closed in South Dakota. Ooh, man, I got to go out west. To go skiing. Hi, Chris.
Yeah, so Michelle said we'll talk about that, Michelle. It's a good thing to remember. Listen, y'all, anytime it happens all over the place. But if you ever get like weird friend requests from weird, just random men, don't accept them. If they comment on your comment or reply to your comment and say, you have a lovely voice. I love the way you talk, the things you say, and try and butter you up like that. And you don't know who they are, and they're like,
yes, Rose.
I tried to send you a friend request, but it didn't seem to work. Would you send me a friend request? Don't. Okay? Don't. This isn't a dating site, first of all. First of all, it's not a dating site. Second of all, those are scammers, okay? You may have a lovely voice. Your profile picture may be absolutely gorgeous and beautiful, and the men may be swooning over you, but I want to tell you, the ones here that come here and do that, they're scammers. Don't accept their friend requests, okay? Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Just don't do it, okay? Yeah, yes. And we do see them as quickly as we can. And as soon as we see them, they get the ban button. They're like, banned, out of here, banned.
Yeah.
They're not allowed, but, sometimes it takes us a minute to see them and catch them. All right, our tailgate is black. I'm not ready to do my honey just yet. I'm gonna work up my courage for my honey because we gotta mix some colors for that. So next we'll do our bees. Let's do our bees next.
Tornado watch in Iowa.
Ooh, we're gonna do our bees. I think we're gonna do black and yellow stripes, and then we're gonna do white inside the wings. That's what I'm thinking. Does it sound good to y'all? Does that sound good? We'll start with our yellow, our straw yellow. And we're gonna do.
I hope it's not windy tomorrow. I got some stuff I gotta burn out in the backyard tomorrow.
Well, guess
Gosh,
we'll wait
darn
and
it.
see. Everything's gonna be too wet anyways from all this rain.
Well, not the stuff I need to burn.
No?
Stuff I need to burn. Well, did you forget what kind of equipment I have in the backyard?
Well, I know, but
I have.
I know.
I can dry it out and burn it at the same time.
You can. All right, so I'm doing the stripes, and you don't have to paint perfectly inside the lines, because when we put our metal overlays over top of these, you are not even going to see where you went out of the lines. We actually encourage you to paint outside the lines around here with these cutouts. So I'm going to show you what I mean by that. I'll hold it up and let you guys see in just a second of how badly I'm painting this.
Yeah, you guys, yeah, if they do it on the lives, just
Well,
I guess reply to them and say, Tim, this
just say
one.
Tim as a reply, and he'll see it. Because when you reply to it, it pops back up, and he can click on it and get rid of it if it's on a live. But if it's on the page, you can click on it, and you can click report to admin or something like that.
Yeah, report to admin.
And then we'll see it.
That is straw. She is using straw.
Straw yellow. Straw. Okay. So see how I went over the lines? Okay? I painted outside of the lines. That's what we want to do. Okay? A little bit more to that one. So painted outside our lines. So we've got our yellow. I think we're going to do our honeycomb yellow also. This little honeycomb that's going to go on our tailgate. We're going to do that one yellow. And I'm going to grab a sponge.
Paula, it's Christy's team at christyscraftroom.com. But we'll give you, we'll tell you how to change that in your account.
Where?
This one.
Yeah, send us an email and we'll send you the instructions on how to update that. Yes. All right, I'm just using a little chunk of a makeup sponge here. When we're doing all the same color, it's easiest if we just do it that way. And I will show you. That way you don't get it like drip down the edges. But where is my painter's tape? Oh.
It's on top of the book.
It got put where it doesn't belong, y'all. Put where it doesn't belong. Did you put it away for me?
It was sitting on top of the thing when I put the thing away, so I left it right where it was sitting.
Sitting on top of the thing when you put the thing away?
Sitting on top of the thing.
He put the beads away and it was sitting on top of the beads, so it went away with the beads. Makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense. All right, we're using a piece of painter's tape. We're going to tape it to our table here, like so. We're gonna stick our little small wood pieces on
Hi,
here.
Cheryl.
It does stick a little bit better onto a regular table. I have this mat here that is like stick resistant. Huh?
Let me find it again. Thank you, Lenny, for the stars. Oh, where'd it go? Where did it go? Right here.
So can I read that?
Yeah.
So if no sleep, sometimes I'll be like, read it, but don't read it. You know what I mean? Teresa Steve says, so, ... If no sleazy guy is trying to pick me up to connect with me, ... should I feel insulted? I would not feel insulted because I think they just go random, okay? I think they're random. I think they just like pick random ones. They try to go to posts that have a lot of comments on them so that we, the page owners, don't notice
Thank you, Patty,
it.
for the stars.
And they'll slide under the radar a little bit.
Well, I know in the sharing group they try to they'll comment on the ones that have a boatload of comments.
Yeah.
Hoping it slides on. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly what I just said. Exactly what she just said.
Yeah, just what she said, only different, in a deeper voice.
Only in my words.
Except for in a deeper voice.
So funny. All right, and then our bee. I think our bee is going to be yellow, and I might do his wings white. I think we're going to do his wings white. So we're just kind of dipping it in there. You dip it in the paint, and then you dab it off to the side onto your plate to get some of the excess paint off, so you don't get a lot of dripping and globbing of your paint.
Thank you, Barb, for the stars. Actually, Jenny, yes, we are working on something for a tier thing besides the truck.
We are. It just takes an incredible long time for me to design cutouts, and I'm trying to do as much as I can our own original designs as possible. Like sometimes I have like hired other people to do designs for us, but I'm trying to do as many of them myself, exclusive for you guys as possible, like this set. So it just takes a little bit longer. So, but I have something that I'm actually working on. I'm working on it. All right. So I don't know what color to do the honey yet. So we're going to wait. We're going to wait on the honey. We're going to wait a minute because I need to think about that one. The word honey, that's going to go on our galvanized bucket. So we're going to wait on that. Okay. I'm going to cut another little chunk of my makeup sponge off here. I don't need a big piece. And we're going to get some white.
Hi, Kathy in Alabama.
We're going to do the wings on our little baby bee here. Our little baby bee. And just do the wings. And I'll hold it up and show y'all what it looks like. How cute, how cute. I did accidentally hit his little antler with the yellow, or with the white, so we're going to go back and fix that. Or antler, his antler. Could you imagine if bees had antlers? Woo, we'd be in trouble.
Yeah.
We'd be in trouble. His little stinger.
That,
Little stinger.
get ready to get some names, guys.
Okay.
Or get ready. I'm gonna get some names. Wow.
He can't talk today, y'all. Usually I'm the one that can't talk today. Or any day. Most days. Usually I'm the one twisting my words and saying the wrong words around here. He just forgets them occasionally. Hello, Miss Leslie from Idaho. Black and yellow stripes for the word honey. But I'm sure, girl, you look amazing at 78. Right.
Oh, what?
I think she's responding to Miss Teresa's not 78. So she's got to be responding to somebody else.
Yes,
Oh,
Sylvia.
yes, random. That guy didn't know I'm a 78-year-old almost. Right, Sylvia? He didn't know, but it don't matter. It don't matter.
Thank you, Lorena,
you're
for the
looking
stars.
fabulous.
Fabulous, darling. Just fabulous.
Right, so I'm going to add some black to these bees. These bee wings, bee stripes, whatever they're called. Whatever they're called, we're going to add some black. Add some black.
The storefront is we have in-store pickup now.
Yes.
You order it online and you can come pick it up in store on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yes. Y'all, I'm gonna be really real with y'all. I really was excited to have the storefront. It was
Thank you, Christine, for the stars.
It was just killing me, y'all. It was killing me. It was so much work. Being open all the time and making sure everything was stocked in the front all the time and make sure the displays were looking cute all the time. And
Thank you, Karen, for the stars.
Was kicking this girl's booty, okay? And I was getting stressed. I wasn't having fun. I wasn't having fun. I mean, I was having fun. Like, when people came in and I got to meet them, it was fun. But just the keeping up with everything was just so much, and I just couldn't do it. And Tim and I have just really been trying to prioritize the important things in business and in life lately. You know, life is short. We need to focus on the important parts of it. And for us, that was the one thing we had to kind of let go of right now. But we do still have where you can order online and you can pick up in store on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So we do have that option still. So you're still able to do that on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But otherwise at this point, that's all we have. I'm gonna do the wings.
Not to say in the future it won't come back.
We'll never say never to anything, but we just, right now at this point in time in our lives, that was the decision we had to, it was a hard decision.
Yeah,
we had a lot of conversations about it. There was a lot of, But
with everything that was going on, we felt it was best at this time.
Yes.
Oh, yep. Okay. I got some names here. We have Janet Idziak, Andrea Hannigan, Kathy Casey, Rose Rodriguez, Jenny Roberts Day, Karen Tenhagen, Andrea Hannigan, Georgette McDowell Rogers, Helen Gonzalez, Denise Arroyo, and Roger Crow.
Dad is in the bucket. Well, probably Mom is in our crafty mail bucket. She's in the bucket, Mom. You're in the bucket, Mom. Man, I had a lot of paint on this brush. I had enough paint to paint all these wings. Dang. Yeah, so, So that's the story on that with the whole storefront thing.
Yeah.
You know, they say you can't, what is it? You can't do everything. What is it?
Can't please everybody all the time. But it's easy to tick everyone off.
That's not what I was trying to say. You're better to do a few things really well than to try and do everything
half-assed.
Not well. Not well. So, we just came to that realization that we just need to, yes. So, yes. But we never know what the future is going to hold. That's just the season we're in right now. So, all right. I'm going to show you this so you can see that I did not paint it perfectly. I'm doing
No, Rose, this is not a replay, and I thought I did answer.
What?
Rose, I don't know.
Where are we? We are still live.
Life is too short. You don't know the expiration date is stamped on the bottom of your foot. Ain't that the truth?
Right. Yep.
Except for it's not really stamped on the bottom of your foot, but it is.
Right.
How many names in the bucket when you pull it?
Oh gosh. I've never counted exactly.
Them.
It's a lot of It's a lot. It's a
Four.
lot.
4.
It's a lot. A lot more than 4. A lot more than 4.
4.
Okay. So let me show you how unperfectly painted this is. Look at that. Look at that. Let me hold
Allison,
it up close.
we've actually discussed that. Doing a pop-up open storefront day. We've discussed it.
We've discussed that. That's a lot of work too to prep for it. But we've talked about that. So
yes, Joyce.
All right. So we got to do our honey dipper.
That is the best way to get us a message is through the email.
Yes, email us. Email.
Because anything else, unfortunately.
Email. We check our emails multiple times a day. You're going to get a response back from us through email before any other way. We actually had to turn off our messenger on Facebook because Facebook wasn't sending us all of our messages, or we'd get a message 2 weeks after somebody sends it, which is insane and crazy, and we can't do
that.
We can't do it that way. We don't we don't want to do business that way, and we don't want to communicate with our friends here that way. Like, I wouldn't want to be getting a text message 2 weeks later from my girlfriends, right? So I also don't want that here with you guys. So
in our stores, we're in Elginak. So
I'm going to do some antique wax for the lid of our honey pot lid, and I think I'm going to do this part with the I think I'm going to do this part yellow and this part stained.
And yes, Sue,
Yeah.
this is in our shop.
It is. We just released it today.
And let me
I'm going to grab a baby wipe.
enter. And yes, Anna, we do empty the bucket every month.
Yep, we start with the new buckets.
Start with a fresh bucket.
New bucket every month. New bucket. Ooh. I'm going heavy with my stains and my paints today. All right. And we're probably going to distress this up a little bit and kind of...
And yes, we do. We ship.
We do
We
ship.
ship U.S. and Canada.
Yep. All right. So we're going to stain our honeycomb. The top of our honey.
Christine says,
beehive.
fastest shipping items y'all do.
We try.
Thank you.
Shipping is so quick. Shipping is important to us.
Yes.
We actually have, before we do a release, we get a large amount cut ahead of time so that they can go out. Some will go out the same day, some will go out the next day, but we ship within 2 business days. So anything that's been ordered today, I would say 99% of it is going to be shipped on Monday. At this point, because it's already 3 o'clock, and by the time we get off here, it's going to be too late to get things packed and to the post office at this point.
Yeah.
And then the rest will go out on Tuesday. Sometimes there'll be a couple things that we get ordered on back order, and then Tim just has to cut those ones.
Yes, Brenda, you can order online and pick up in store.
Do this yellow.
Because where'd it go?
Pick up in store. Do you have items in the store? Because if I walk in the craft store, there is bound to be. Yes, when you come in to pick up stuff, if you come in on a Tuesday or Thursday to pick up an order that you order online, and you're like, oh, I didn't know you had those scissors, or I didn't know you had that. That stuff is still out there, and you can still get it that way. We have a computer set up there,
Jenny.
and we can help you get it. We do the order that way, and we can help you process that, and you'll walk out with it that day with you. Yep, along with your other stuff. So you can get stuff when you come into the store here as well. All right, so I'm gonna use the yellow. And we're probably gonna do a little bit of antique wax distressing on this too. Just a little shadowing is what I'm thinking.
Just a little shadowing.
A little shadowing.
Just a little shadowing.
A little shadowing, yep.
Some blending.
Yep.
Christine says, takes about 5 days, California, for me to receive items I ordered. That's not bad.
That's not bad, going all the way across the other side of the country. Yes.
Thank you, Carol. Hi, Rona.
Okay. Yeah, most things will ship. It'll usually says like 2 to 3 days from the time we ship it till what is expected to deliver. Unless you're like in Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, a lot of times those will show sooner. Like some friends like Patricia Allman, like her stuff gets there super quick because she lives right here in Michigan. All right,
And Georgette says she's in Washington State, and it takes about 5 days.
It's not bad. Okay, we got lots going on here. We got to do our honey drips. Oh, I'm gonna do this with the stain also. Our little honey, it's a honey dipper. Honey dipper.
Honey dipper?
It's a honey dipper. That's what it's called. It's called a honey dipper. Yes. Austin was helping me working on the listings for these, and he's like, I feel funny asking, but like what is that like thing called? And I'm like, good question. Let me double check that. It's commonly called a honey dipper or a honey stick. I think honey dipper sound better than a honey stick. I thought. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Of course. Anyways. Anyways, let's
Gonna have
dry. Let's
gonna have a
dry.
lot of fun with that
Let's dry our stuff here and change the subject. Hello, Miss Heidi. Welcome. Thank you, Patty, for sprinkling. Somebody who sprinkles this video today and chats in the comments with us is going to be gifted one of these sets that I'm making today. So sprinkle, sprinkle, spread the love. Chat with us in the comments. Love the bees. They love this craft. It's so stinking cute. Thank you. All right, so we got to
It's hard to believe
decide.
tomorrow is April 1st already.
We're going to distress our honey pot a little bit with some antique wax. I know. It's crazy. It does not feel like tomorrow's April 1st because the weather's been garbage here. Garbage.
Yeah.
Like literally garbage. Straight
Wow.
up garbage for weather here in Michigan for
Christine
March.
says she has gold glue sticks.
Yes, you can get the glue sticks. I forget what they're called.
In
Gosh.
colors?
Well, you can get colored glue sticks, but there's also another one. It's a certain kind of glue, and it has like a honey color to it. You can. So you can add a little dripping, which is super, super cute.
Thank you,
I
Spirit,
don't
for the stars.
have any of that. So, we're just working with what I got. Who doesn't like bees, right? People
I
might
don't.
not like them in real life.
I don't.
But like, well, Tim had a really bad reaction to the bees. So,
The EpiPen that I'm supposed to carry says I don't.
yeah. He's only allergic to like one type of bee. He's been stung by other bees and he's been fine.
There was only one that put me in a hospital.
I think it was his own fault though, because he went the rage on the bee. He went rage on the bee, and the bee did not survive it.
That was
and the
after
bee was
it
like,
stung
"This is
me.
the sting of death for you."
That was
Yes.
after it stung me.
It stung him. So then he like went to like, he was like, "I'm gonna get you," and he goes to hit it, and he hit it so hard and just right on the windshield, he shattered my windshield of my car.
Broke the windshield.
He like broke the windshield. It's like, bloop. I'm like, what? He was in the driver's seat, and it was like the bee was in the car, and it stung him, and he was like, "I'm gonna get you."
And I just backhanded it, and
like it just the way his knuckle hit or whatever,
I
or
think it was
maybe it's
my
your wedding
ring.
ring, maybe.
I think it was my ring.
It hit just right. It like our front windshield was like, bloop. I had to take, and then he broke out in hives. I had to drive him to the hospital with the broken windshield. Y'all,
Yeah.
It was a mess. It was a mess. I'm like, don't die on me. Don't die on me. Like, no. Are you okay? Can you breathe? How's your tongue? Like, can you talk? Talk to me. It was a moment of like, do I need to call 911? Do I need to pull over? You're fine. You're fine. Just drive. I'm like, are you sure? Yeah. Yeah, well, that was an interesting experience.
That sucked.
All right, so we just added a little bit, nothing crazy, just a little bit of shadowing, a little distressing to our,
And get ready, guys. I'm
Okay.
going to grab some more names here in a second.
I'm going to add a little bit to this. The way I'm going to do this, though, because I kind of wanted to shadow around my edges, I'm actually going to lay this on here. Oh, how cute is that? It's so cute already. I'm actually going to...
Yeah, Gina, that one definitely didn't live long after it stung me.
No, that one did not. No. You should watch the video with no sound. It's funny. I know, because I talk like this. My mom. And my mom came and did craft night with us last week for our craft kit group. And she said something about, what was it? Something about my arms. Some arms were flailing. And she was like, was that mom or was that you?
I don't know.
I was flailing my arms. And mom was like, you're going to hit me in the head. I think it was mom.
Could have been.
But I was like, yeah, that's what I do. I talk with my arms.
I'm used to dodging you.
Some people talk with their hands. I talk with my arms. The arms. All right, so I'm following along these little edges here of our honeycomb with my little stencil
That's
brush
not a
with some
honeycomb.
or whatever it's called.
It's called a beehive.
Our beehive that's filled with honeycombs. There's honeycombs in there. I'm following along the lines of our beehive with a stencil brush that I dipped in antique wax, and it's adding some shadowing, which I think is super, super cute. Super cute. Look at that. All right, let me show you. Look at that. So can you see it? I hope you can see it. See ya.
See ya.
In real life, you can see it more, but it's there. Can you all see it? If If I take it off there,
Exactly,
you can
Lila.
see it. Look at that. How cute. How cute. How cute. How
Lila
cute.
says, Christy, you almost hit Tim on a regular basis when you're talking.
I do. I do. He's always like, or if I have the scissors, he'll be like, watch those scissors. Yeah. I'm going to do a little bit of antiquing on the other pieces because I just love the look of it.
The color yellow she's using is straw.
Straw yellow. Ceramico brand straw. Okay, so we have a couple decisions to make here, y'all.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to add a little bit of antique wax to my metal pieces because I love distressing my metal. I love distressing my metal.
She does.
And
She loves distressing everything.
Tim's a little distressed from me too, right?
Yep.
Right?
Didn't have gray hair before I met you.
I mean, I feel like you might have had a couple.
Nope.
No, you didn't.
Nope.
You didn't. I didn't have gray hair before I met him either.
That's kids.
The kids. So for me, it's the kids. For you, it's me, right? It's you, honey.
Get ready, guys. I'm going to grab some more names here in a second.
Oh, my Lord.
Did I already say that? I don't know.
All right. Look at these little bees a little bit. Little honeycomb.
Okay.
All right, what color are we going to do the honey? We got to make a decision on the honey. Yeah. Facebook and their like targeted advertising can go fly a kite. Because Facebook right now on my targeted advertising is telling me that I should take the healthy weight quiz. Thanks, Facebook.
Weight loss surgery may be the next step.
Really? Really?
Honest to God, guys.
I mean, I know I can
I'm
afford
gonna
to lose a few pounds, but do you really think I need the weight loss surgery? Like, hello? Thanks, Facebook. Facebook, I tell you, it's a love-hate relationship around here. I tell you, Facebook. We got issues. All right. What color are we going to do our honey, okay? There's our honey. We got to stain our honey. There's our little bee and our honeycomb that we did there.
Where's my...
But honey. It's going to go on to the metal, so I kind of want it to pop. Maybe black.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
we tie in the black. Do honey black on there. Black? Yellow, I think, might get lost a little bit.
Somebody had suggested the words black.
Black?
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. I agree with you. Hearts if you think I should do black. Thumbs up if you think I should do it a different color. Which I don't know what color that is.
Yes,
so
Don,
you
I
have
only
to tell
see
me.
you. Okay.
While we make that decision, I'm going to mix my paints for make a little bit more of a honey-ish color.
We have Pat.
Oh, sorry. Who needs the weight loss surgery? I'm so sorry. That was hard. I'm like,
I know.
I got drawers here, and he sits. See, if he was standing like me, he wouldn't have that issue. He sits there, so when I open the drawer, it like bam smacks him right in the
Well,
gut.
she opens it like she's, ticked off at it and wants to rip it out.
No, I'm just like trying to get things done here, trying to keep things moving.
How? All right. We have Patty Campbell, Karen Grennan Korea, Teresa Lynn Skidmore,
We're gonna.
Susan Contison, Donna Heffermore Minor Poor,
We're gonna get some yellow, so our straw yellow.
Kathy Harth,
Tim's gonna
Michelle
go in timeout
Irvine,
into the corner.
Peggy Rumpolsky, Denise Arroyo, Linda's Roach, Liz Jacobson, and Helen Gonzalez.
Tim's going to the corner for the next timeout, the next 5 minutes for a little timeout. All right, so we mixed a little bit of our straw with a little bit of our Bambi brown.
Distressing Metal sounds like a band.
I know, right? The distress in metal. All right, I think
Oh, gosh.
we need just to hear more of our Bambi brown.
Love when you look into the camera, you look like a minion.
Me?
It's got to be because of the...
I know, because my glasses, because I can't
the ring
see
light.
a thing. I know. I'm like, hello, everybody. Yeah. Okay. I hate that when you like mix your paint and then all your paint like gets sucked up into your bristles of your brush. All right.
Do honey, dark brown and yellow. Is that what you...
That's a little bit more of a honey-ish color. A little more.
Tammy says, love the Friday entertainment after a rough week.
Well, I am glad we are here to help. It's not much different than my yellow, but I'm afraid to go too much with the brown. Should we add a little more brown? I guess we can always redo it. Let's just experiment.
Oh, yeah. Melinda, the Pretty much everything she uses is in our shop.
Yep. Yep. The things we carry in our shop are based around the things that I love, the things that I use. I love this brand of paint. That's why we have it in our shop. I only use this brand of paintbrushes. That's why we have them in our shop. I am slightly obsessed with Fiskars. If you have not been here very long, you're going to learn very quickly. If you've been here for a hot minute, you know I have a small obsession with the Fiskars brand.
Yeah.
So we have lots of Fiskars items in our shop. I think that's good. You think? That look like honey? Does that look like honey? I think it's good enough. That's what we're going with. That's what we're going with. So we're going to paint our little honey drips. And I'm going to do these the same way.
Well, thank you, Desi. She says, y'all are wonderful anytime.
Aw, thank you. Thank
Jenny
you.
says she's disappointed with her Fiskars. Yeah, she said she had some issues with them, sent them an email, and hasn't heard nothing back from them.
Oh. Miss Janet says she loves her paintbrush she got from us. I would send them, I think there's a specific place on their website. I remember, this was a while ago, but I remember seeing there was a specific spot on their website where you could like file a claim of sorts if you had an issue with your Fiskars. So I would do that. They may require like a copy of your receipt or things like that as well. I don't know. I've never filed like that type of claim where I needed like a replacement issue, because mine that broke, the girls threw them away before they knew they realized that I could actually send them back. So, but they're usually pretty good about fixing things. All right, we're gonna use our honey color that we made using our straw yellow and our Bambi brown.
Lisa, she mixed this color.
I mixed it. I used straw and Bambi brown. Whew. And because I was at the bottom of my bottle of straw, I got some chunks in my paint. But that's okay. I think that's okay. Add some texture to it. Adds a little texture.
Donna says, I'm so happy, Tim. Where'd it go? I'm so happy you picked my name. I yelled so loud. My husband said, what's wrong? You scared the bejesus out of me.
Aww. Okay.
Oh, Brenda says, take them back to the store you bought them at. You purchased them. I'm pretty sure they will replace them.
Yeah, they may require like a receipt or something too. Because sometimes they'll be like, it's a manufacturer issue, so then they'll send you to the manufacturer. But it just depends. I would suggest you always save your receipt for them, for things like that. Anything that's like a lifetime guarantee or things like that, a lot of times they want you to have your receipt. Which, you know, I'm not good at saving receipts. So for me, if I've had them for 5 years, I'm just kind of like, well, I got my money's worth out of it, and I go buy a new pair.
Thank you, Michelle.
Aw, Penny says oh, wait, which one was that?
Penny.
I like the idea. Penny says, I like the idea using a sponge for one color. Never seen that idea. Thank you for showing that. You are welcome, Miss Penny. We try to like share all of our little tips and tricks that we learn along the way here with you guys to make it crafting as enjoyable and easy for you as possible. All right, do we have any other spots that we need? We need to do our honey. We need to do our honey. We gotta paint our honey, and then we can start putting it all together. We gotta paint our honey. Are you ready to be painted, honey? Ready, honey? Gotta paint our honey.
I don't think so.
All right, we're gonna grab our sponge, and I'm actually gonna use this one. Now, I've already used this one, okay? I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the end off that I used. Look, I got a fresh, clean side to use now. Fresh, clean side to use.
Yes, Susan, on most receipts now, because most are on laser jet printers, if the paper gets hot again, it will fade.
Yeah, so you can always scan it or take a photo of it and keep it in your phone.
That's what she said, take a picture of it.
Yeah, that's smart.
And that's what, like, my doctor gives me my prescription for my blood draw for my next appointment.
We're gonna antique wax our honey just a little bit.
So I always have them three months in advance, so I always take a picture of it, so just in case I lose the paper.
Right.
I have it, and I can always email it to the lab.
Adding a little bit of antique wax around the edges, the bottom edges.
I actually don't know if he
of
gave
our
me
drippage.
this last one. I'll have to look.
double check all my little spots here. Make sure everything's looking good. Oh, I just dipped it in the black. Okay. All right, did I miss anything? Did I miss
I know,
anything?
right, Desi? She says, every time I bought something with a lifetime warranty, if I've had an issue, the company is either out of business or
That's the way it works.
it's been discontinued.
That's the way things work.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Everything's painted. Let's make sure everything's dry. I am going to seal my metal pieces since I added antique wax to them. Anytime you paint or add antique wax to your metal, you're going to want to seal it. Sometimes if it's a tiny little thing, you can get away with it if it's not going to be like handled a lot. But because these are going on a tiered tray, they're going to be put on the tiered tray, they're going to come off the tiered tray, they're going to be handled more. So I definitely want to make sure I seal them.
Jenny says she bought them from Amazon. So Amazon should definitely have that.
Yeah. Well, Amazon does have like a return policy too, so you got to look at their return policy. But it can't hurt to try. Reach out to them. So I like to use this matte clear Rust-Oleum 2x Ultra Cover. I use this for dang near everything that needs to be sealed. I use it all the time. I love it. Use it all the time. Brenda, I love this guys too. Slightly obsessed. Slightly obsessed. All right, so we're just gonna seal them. You don't need like a crazy amount. I typically just do one coat, one good coat. Does Mod Podge first on the metal help the paint to stick? I have not. I prefer to put it on and then seal it with this. And I have not had any issues. Why ceramic coat paint? I've used a lot of different paints. I typically get really good coverage with the ceramic coat paint. Other paints I would have to put multiple coats on. And then there's other paints that, because we're crafting live here and we're crafting and we're drying it and then we're going to the next step, some paints take a really long time to dry. So I don't like those for that reason, but it's a little bit of a thicker paint, so you get more coverage with one or two coats, where sometimes, like say Dollar Tree paint, you might need sometimes 4 or 5 coats, depending on what you're painting. This works really well, especially on our wood cutouts. Sometimes wood cutouts like to suck up. Oh, I gotta dry this.
Corby says, I used that paint inside and proud of you.
I know, girl. Just a little bit won't hurt you. You'll be okay. Turn on a fan. Open a window. This is a big room. It's a lot bigger than it looks. I don't know what that was. That scared me. Something came flying. What is that? Did that come flying out of the heat gun?
Let me see.
Don't look into your heat gun while it's on, y'all. That got a little warm there. Did y'all see that? Oh my gosh. Do as I say, not always as I do.
You gonna pull a Mikey here?
It literally came flying out of the tip, I think. It's crazy. Crazy when that happens. Crazy, I
Usually
say.
where it comes out.
Crazy. Oh, y'all. Y'all. All right. Let these cool slightly. Now, your metal's going to get hot.
Oh, that's not hot.
It's really not. It's really not. My heat gun might be dying on me, y'all. It might be dying on me. It might be dying on me. All right, we're going to start gluing all of our pieces together now, okay?
Feel it when it comes out the laser.
I'm going to use the gel super glue, the Gorilla glue I like. I use that.
What was that? You got all digitized there for a second.
Desi, I'm with you, girl. I'm with you, girl. I try to be like kind in my words and how I say things and not like I never want to. I'm just not a fan. Some things at Dollar Tree I love. They've got some great things. Some things, not as much. Not as much. So, and everyone has different preferences. Our wood cutouts, or just wood cutouts in general, tend to suck up a lot of paint. So I think that's partly why like the thinner paints don't work as well, because it's so porous, it sucks it in. Where the ceramic coat is a little bit thicker and it works really well. All right. So I got my little overlay on there. I'm gonna put a paint bottle over top of it just to kind of hold it in place.
Brenda says, ugh, that gel glue, I got in a fight with it.
Sometimes the gel glue can be, you can fight with it. You got to keep your fingers away. Keep your fingers away. All right, so we've got this little bee that I painted, okay? Remember, it looks like a 2-year-old painted it, right? Like I did, went out of the lines. That's what we want to do. But watch what happens once we add some glue to the back here. Add a little bit of glue. And then we are going to put it on.
Then we are
And
going to,
like magic, y'all.
like magic.
Look how good that looks. You cannot even see where I painted outside the lines. Look how good. You don't have to be a professional painter for these wood cutouts, okay? You can paint outside the lines, throw your metal overlay on, and poof, you look like a pro. You look like a pro. So love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, I'm gonna put another paint bottle. The glue sets. Hopefully I put enough glue on that one. And we're just going to continue with all of our other pieces. All of our other pieces. Thank you for sprinkling.
We're live right now.
Somebody who sprinkles this is going to be gifted one of these sets. So if you sprinkled this, that's a good thing. You are in the running. All right. But yeah, don't glue your fingers to your project. That's never good. It's never good. All right, so we're gonna attach that. Oops, line it up right. I put that on really crooked. Line that up right. And then we're gonna glue our little honeycomb cage onto our, or not honeycomb, our beehive cage to our beehive base. And the wood, or the glue, sets quicker on wood than it does on metal. I think because the wood soaks up the glue, so it dries quicker because it's kind of soaking some of it up, and the metal isn't porous and it's not soaking it up, so it takes a little bit longer to set. So just one thing I've observed. So you have a little bit more time to work with the metal than you do with the wood. The wood you're going to want to get into place a little bit quicker.
And it says, would love this. You have great ideas. Need to get the truck. Need to get the tiered truck.
Yeah, I'll show you guys this on the tiered truck when we're done. Thank you, Miss Andrea, for the stars. Thank you.
Stop.
Who, me?
No.
Oh. I'm like, what did I do? All right, we're going to add our little metal piece. I'm going to kind of throw my lid on there to make sure we line everything up right. Make sure it all lines up. All right, and then we'll glue our lid on.
Yes.
Ooh. The bottle's getting a little bit low.
I resemble that remark.
I said this bottle's getting low. You're getting low? You just heard the name. Bottle.
It's the bee's knees.
The bee's knees.
You did nothing. Keep on crafting. Huh? What?
Yes, this kit is in the shop.
Did I miss something?
You said what did I, or I don't know.
I don't
All
know.
right. We're going to glue our honey drips.
Yes.
Our little honey drips onto our pot.
Bloop. There's the link for the shop. Now see? Gosh dang it, all the
You
ham
sound like you're having
sandwiches.
some troubles over there, Tim. Bloop. Sound like you're struggling a little bit today.
Well, no, it just...
Now your honey drips are gonna go slightly off center because you need to make sure you have room to get your honey letters on there. Because the honey drip kind of drips down over top of the O. So,
There.
it might be helpful if you kind of line it all up a little bit before you actually glue.
Will you be crafting with the one for the truck? This one is for the truck.
This is the truck one, the truck tray set. So, and I'll show you guys what this looks like on the truck as well.
Yes, Desi. As a matter of fact, I have one.
What do you have?
An adult beverage.
Oh, yes. I don't. You'd think I do with the happy mood I'm in today.
Yeah, no
I'm
kidding.
just happy on life. Happy on life. All right. Oh, come on, get down in there. There we go. There we go.
Lenny, the letters are actually part of this kit.
Yep, everything you see here, minus the glue and the paint, you know, the things that I'm using to put it together, all the wood and metal pieces come together as a set.
Andrea says I'm gonna have to order that dang truck.
That dang truck is so stinking cute, isn't it?
Kathy, we typically craft on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Yep.
We don't really have a set time.
Yeah, it's kind of mid-afternoon-ish, depending on when we get our work done. Or at least mostly done. At least mostly done. Yeah, I went heavy with my glue. It's going to take a hot minute for this one to set. I went a little crazy with my glue on this guy.
Oh, geez.
And my words are a little crooked, but that's okay. That's okay. It's all right. All right. We've got, let me see how this guy's doing. So this one is set now. So we're going to glue this little guy. He's like flying sideways. We're going to glue him onto our little honeycomb here. Because I think that would be super cute. Super cute. So kind of figure out where I need my glue for this one.
Wow, Billy, what a day.
Put it like that, I think would be good, like that. And then we've got our tailgate here that needs to be put together. So one tip when you do this, when you go to peel your little small pieces off and like letters and things like that, instead of leaving it on the table and just trying to pluck it off, you're more likely to break smaller, delicate pieces that way. If you pick up your tape off the table and just kind of peel the tape back from your piece, that is going to give you much better results and you're less likely to break little, small, delicate pieces.
Judy, I know we do have some bee embellishments.
We do have a bee embellishment that just has some little bees and honeycombs. Those come in metal or in wood. And they're basically the same size as this little guy.
But then I think we've got don't we have a bigger,
we have like a banner set that has,
that's what I was thinking.
like about that size, bees and honeycombs.
Kathy, the mats are not in yet. We did just order a bunch more.
Yes, we were able to order a good order. They're catching on to the fact that we want lots of mats. So yes. So we should have sometime next week some more mats. Of course, they will be posted into the craft sharing group first, as always.
Into the craft.
I'm sorry, the craft kit group. Sorry, the craft kit group first.
Kit group.
And then they will be posted here to the page, whatever's left. That's just the way it rolls, the way it goes. All right, you guys, this is so stinking cute. So stinking cute.
Yes, the mats haven't come in yet, but we do have them on order.
Yes. Yes, they actually, I got a shipping notification for them. So they are heading this way, heading this direction. Hello, Trevor. Hello, Trevor. That's my son, Trevor, for those of you that don't know that are new
and
here.
yes, he has a shirt on.
And I want steak.
You want steak? Go buy
You
it.
guys got a plan for dinner?
I don't know what
yeah,
our dinner
the,
plan is yet. Oh,
I got
apparently
those
Dad
tips
does.
that are those rib tips. Yeah.
The ones that are like in the Tupperware.
Well, both.
All right, so we're gonna glue our metal words
the plan.
onto.
I give Jello in the bottom, and I hate Jello. It looks like Jello. It's not Jello. Meat Jello.
Everyone's saying hi, Trevor.
Well, tell them I said.
Daveline says, I got my mat and I love it. I know, I'm obsessed with this mat. I love it. It works great. It makes crafting cleanup so easy.
Yes, Charlene, the video from us doing the truck it's on this page. If you go to the home page and go to videos,
Yes,
it will be in there.
yes. I'll have to reshare that so you guys can find it because it's, a lot of you guys have just recently ordered the truck. And it's been
What
a
did I
minute
just
since
do?
we posted it.
Holy shnikes. Come on.
All right, so I'm gluing my words on, y'all. We're almost done. We're almost done.
Oh, Tim,
Almost done.
you flippin' moron.
No, you're not. Don't say that.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
I just closed that page.
Okay, well, you can open it again. Not a big deal. Not a big deal.
What the heck, dude? Why would you do that? This is a huge deal.
It's not a huge deal.
Maybe if you had one less Etsy page open.
Well, he's in a different window.
I don't even know where the ham sandwich I'm at.
You'll find your way. I have confidence. You'll find your way back. You'll find your way back, Tim. All right, guys.
Here.
So we're gonna add a little bit of
Here.
something to our little honey
Here.
dipper. Our little honey dipper. It's got a little hole here. You can turn it into a farmhouse garland. You can add. My idea was to add some little beads hanging off of it,
Huh?
but I
You want
don't have
No.
any beads that little. We'll figure out dinner in a little bit. We're almost done here. We'll figure it out. But I don't have any little bitty beads. But what if,
There. Gosh darn it.
under,
Oh, geez.
oh good Lord, baby, what? God, he's like having a
Mary
connection
Lou
over there.
says, speaking of the mats,
Oh.
my mat ripped. Are they warranted? I don't think so.
I can look into that and see what kind of warranty or anything they have. Send me an email with a photo of it, and we'll see what we can figure out, okay?
And we don't do we don't do pre-orders for the mats.
No pre-orders for the mats, no wait list for the mats. Yeah, we don't. Yes, Jenny. Craft Kit Group always gets first access anytime we release anything new. That is why they get first access to it. But we have a lot coming. Look at that. It's like a nice little golden yellow color. I'm thinking, I got an idea, y'all. Get a little white one. Whoa, sorry, I'm
No, you don't.
I'm throwing buttons everywhere. Maybe a little black one. Is that one black? That one's black. I don't have any like skinny string here. I've got an idea, y'all. I've got an idea, which I think is going to be cute. I think. We'll find out together. There's another one. It's a little bit bigger.
Yeah, Jan, a couple of the Facebook groups I belong to, they've been showing, especially for the snow go, they've been showing quite a few of the resorts out west, and that are they're still just tearing it up.
Yeah, ours are all closed.
Yeah, everything around us is closed.
All right, I think that's all I got. So we're gonna work with those. I was hoping I had one more of those little tiny yellow ones.
I'm not sure if Boyne's still open or not. Melissa, we draw for Happy Mail. Well, it'll be sometime next week.
It's the beginning,
Probably-
yeah, around the 1st of the month,
Yeah.
within a couple days. If it falls on the weekend, it's usually like a couple days after.
So,
All right, we're gonna work with those. I think I got some string. I do have twine. I do some pretty skinny twine. We might have to work with that. Hold on.
yeah, I have a couple years ago, Chrissy bought me one of those little huts that go over top of your grill. So, to keep the snow off my grills for the winter time. But then the smoker's in the garage and it was raining, what was it, night before last? So I opened up the garage door and I had it right next to the garage door and I had the smoker going.
I got this twine. It's pretty skinny. It's kind of like the thickness of the Dollar Tree twine. The Dollar Tree twine, like the garden twine, is pretty thin, and I don't think I have one here. That's kind of what I was originally looking for.
Sharon says some slopes by Lake Tahoe will have skiing until July 4th.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I gotta go out west.
I'm gonna put a tiny little. No, I'm not, because it's not plugged in. Neither of my glue guns are plugged in. How in the world did that happen? All this time and no glue gun.
Yeah. Guys, get ready. I'll get some bonus names here in a second.
So I'm going to try to thread this through a couple of these beads or these buttons. It'd be helpful if I had. We're gonna try this differently. We're gonna separate this.
Ooh.
I'm gonna separate it.
You gotta keep them separated.
Gonna separate it. Because it's 2-ply, so it's got 2 strings of twine. I'm gonna separate it. Get it untangled. It's just because it's twisting. There we go. So now we got a skinnier string of twine. Aw, thank you, Miss Kathy. All right, we're almost done, y'all. Now, I don't know if that's gonna help or not. It makes it thinner, but it also makes it kind of fuzzier. So I'm gonna do the old lick and twist, okay? The lick and twist.
Sounds like a dance move.
Lick and twist.
Ish.
What, Trev?
I said that's enough.
Trev says that's enough. Sorry. It was not supposed to come out that way. Okay.
Sure.
But it made it go through the hole.
Just saying.
It worked. It got the job done.
That's what she said.
Okay, so we're gonna thread it through.
We have Susan Cook Tisseth, Crystal M. Elliott, Angie Rodriguez, Jenny Roberts Day, Billy Eddy, Georgette McDowell Rogers, Lynn Zwetch, Kathy Carter, Janet Idziak, Cheryl Schaefer, Helen Gonzalez, Linda's Roach, and Patty Coldry.
Okay, it does get a little threaded on you, or fuzzy. We'll have to trim that up a little bit. A little trimming. Some of those fuzzy twine fuzz off. Okay. But I think it's gonna work. Ooh, it's getting kind of thin.
My hair is not.
And I'm gonna go with a white one. So we've got black, yellow, and white. I don't have any, this is the thinnest jute rope twine stuff that I have. So we're working with what I got here.
Well, don't we have?
Working with what we got here. But I think this is gonna work. This is gonna work. We got this. We got this. So I'm gonna tie a knot at this end. Tie a little knot.
You sure about that?
Am I sure about what?
Are you sure about that? Let me see your scissors.
I'm good. I don't want that. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm using what I got. He's trying to fix a problem that ain't a problem for me. It ain't a problem for me. Trimming up my fuzzies that came off.
Sandwich?
A little bit of fuzz. Okay. Cut this down a little bit. And we're just adding like a little embellishment, just a little embellishment to our little honey dipper here.
Honey dipper.
Yep. Girl, Kathy, how did you go to Dollar Tree and only spend $17? I'm impressed. I'm impressed. All right, we're gonna actually go this way. I'm gonna tie this. Put it through the hole. That's exactly what I had here.
No, it's not. It's small.
It's smaller. Okay.
It's smaller.
I'm still not starting over. I'm still not starting over.
Just saying.
Still not starting over. I think this works.
Fine.
Works just fine.
Fine.
Just fine.
Fine.
Fine. Fine. All right. We're getting there, y'all. We're getting there. We're tying our little knot.
Might have been easier to glue the twine.
It probably would have been easier to glue the twine. Oh, just to glue them to the piece of twine? You're so smart. I'm starting over.
Oh, Rexanne.
I'm starting
Rexanne,
over.
I am kind of jealous. She said, "Missed you guys. I need to make sure I tune into craft next month." I was at the Jeff Dunham show on Craft Night this month.
Lucky girl. Lucky girl.
Kind of jealous.
All right, you guys, I'm starting over just to show you an easier way to do it, okay? You could do it the way I did it. It would have worked just fine. But I'm going to show you an easier way to do it because that was super smart and clever. Just glue it. Just glue it. Duh. Just glue it. Why didn't I think of that? That's why I craft with y'all, because y'all have great ideas. All right, so I'm going to take a piece of twine. I'm going to fold it in half. I'm going to loop it through.
Loop it. Loop it good.
The folded side I put through. Now we're going to put our open ends through our little folded side. And we're going to create a little hanger, okay? So it hangs, okay? And then we're going to glue. Now that I got my glue gun plugged in, tiny little dot of glue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to glue it right to the front. Our yellow, our white.
Because the glue gun wasn't on, remember?
That's right, the glue gun wasn't on. That's why. That is why. If the glue
That's
gun,
what Wendy says.
Yep, if the glue gun, you're right, Wendy. If the glue gun would have been on, I totally would have just done that in the first place, okay? Totally. And then I think I might tie just a little knot at the end here,
That's kinda
just for cuteness. Tie a little knot.
Wow, Desi says both their
end.
Dollar Trees are still $1.
What?
They haven't changed them yet.
Isn't ours so?
No, ours is $1.25.
No, it's $1.25 store now.
Well, they still sell cards for 50 cents.
Or is it $2 for $1.25 now?
That's 2 for $1.25 now, probably.
I just probably didn't listen to them when they said it to me.
Maybe.
That's
I probably just
that's what I would go with right there.
It's a
You were
card
not-
at the dollar store. It should
Cut
be
my
50
little end
cents
off.
to the dollar.
Okay.
I feel bad getting bee things. My husband is so allergic. I feel like I am tormenting him.
Oh. Poor man. Poor man.
I'm trying.
I'm gonna put a
They're not
tiny
bright
little dot
So
of
much
glue
lighter.
just to keep my beads or my buttons facing the front.
Yeah, there's not that much light.
Trim my little
I'd say there's a
ends.
decent amount.
Trevor's over there trying to make shadow figures on the wall.
It's because they have just diffusers over them.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
y'all.
gotta fix that one. The diffuser's trying to come off.
How cute. How cute. Cute. And you can do like a traditional like farmhouse garland, you know, beads and little tassel at the end
Thank you, Trevor.
as well with this. But I kind of wanted to do something different. Just something
hazard
different than the usual, okay?
Hazard pay.
Different than the usual. All right, y'all. I think we're good. I think we're done. I think
Which one? The red one or the black one?
the black one, but just bring the whole thing here and I'll
That's.
empty it
I
out
was
there.
gonna,
Okay.
cause you yelled at me the last time.
I kind of want to do one little thing. One more. I'm not. Wait, hold on. We're gonna take a little piece of twine.
that?
And we're gonna
Oh,
tie a little piece of twine around the top of our little pot here. Tie a little bow. Add a little embellishment. Thank you for sprinkling. Yes, definitely sprinkle. We're gonna be picking somebody.
Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle.
So we're gonna be picking someone who sprinkled in a minute here. To be gifted one of these sets that I'm.
Oh, I know,
Listen
guys.
today.
The live is gonna be amazing. Kimberly says can't wait for the Waco virtual.
Yes.
Hoping to be able to go in person next year.
We're so excited.
You guys, I am knee deep in cutting those too.
Yes, we've already been cutting the kits for all of that. We're already
Cutting the
working
kits
on
for
that.
that, cutting these kits. You guys are keeping me on my toes.
Keeping Tim very busy. We know how busy summer gets, so we are like trying to get ahead of it. Look how cute.
Trying to get as much
How
done as we
cute,
can.
how cute, how cute. All right.
Cuteness overload.
I know. I
Lavada
kind
says.
of want to do a little, maybe. A little
little
tiny,
maybe?
well, a little bow. on this little guy here. Just like a little bow on his back, her back. It's
Sprinkle, sprinkle, little star.
Aw, Billy's dad bought her the virtual kit.
That's
Isn't
awesome.
that sweet? That's amazing. Love it. What a sweet dad you got. All right, yes, I think that's cute. We're going to glue this cuteness onto our little bee. Got like twine fuzz everywhere after that hot mess. Everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. It's a little bit big. Let me make it a little bit smaller. Just a little bit smaller. Okay. Just gonna do a little dot of hot glue to glue that on as well.
Kimberly, send us a email to Christy's team at christyscraftroom.com. It's the easiest way to get that done.
Okay. Oh,
Yes, we are having, they are having a family reunion. We still haven't decided on whether or not we're doing a kit for it this year or not.
yeah, we just gotta make sure we get all of our other things that we have to get done in a timely manner to have time to do that. So that's kind of why we're already working on live event stuff and kind of getting all that stuff ready to go, to get ahead. So we can do all the other fun things that we want to do too. All right, so here's our truck. For those of you that are new, this is the truck that they're all talking about, okay? This little guy's in our shop, and it's our tiered, our tray truck, It's not really a tiered. It can be tiered if you put stuff on the ground around it, and then you've got, you know, your layers up here. But our Sunshine and Daisies set, so that's like a traditional farmhouse
It ain't all sunshine and daisies.
garland like we talked about.
Well, I guess it is.
So we're gonna take all those out. Oh, where's my stand for this one? Oh, I don't know what I did with my stand, but it comes with a stand also. I'll just use this one since it's already painted black. That's probably what color I would have painted it anyways. So it's gonna come with a little stand for your honey pot.
I brought them in.
I think it got put when we were out there, it got sat down out there, I think. It didn't get brought in. All right, so we're gonna set this all up in here. So the honey pot has like a rounded kind of bottom. You can still lean it, but we have the little stand since the honey pot has the rounded bottom. And then we've got our little beehive. We've got our little honey dipper.
Donna, did you send us an email or sign up for it? Sign up for the emails on our page?
Our little tailgate. The truck comes with these little hooks. Save your little hooks when you're not using them. Put them in the bed so you don't lose them.
The bumper is crooked?
What bumper's crooked?
I don't know. Bumper crooked? Crooked?
I don't know. I might have glued it on crooked. It's possible I glued it on crooked. I don't know. I'm definitely not perfect. Definitely not. All right, so we'll attach our little tailgate. Yeah, the truck comes as a set like this one was, and you paint it and assemble it.
Of course, Lila. Yes, even if we don't do even if we don't have a craft kit for family reunion this year, we'll still go live, and I'll still show you all the things she doesn't want me to show you, and she'll yell at me afterwards.
We'll always definitely be checking in with y'all and all the things.
Yeah, we'll definitely do some kind of live from there, whether or not it's the.
We just don't know if we'll do kits, you know, like that.
Yeah,
yet.
we're just not sure if we're gonna do
Cute.
kits.
This little guy can sit up inside here, or he can sit like, just kind of put him on the side here and let him hang out. How cute.
Let them hang out.
Let him hang out. How cute, how fun. And then you can always add other little embellishments that you already have and incorporate your other bee items and stuff along with it. But how cute, how cute.
Somebody.
Let me hold it up a little closer so you all can see it. A little closer up and try not to knock things over.
Melissa, I am not exactly sure how much the truck is, but here.
You
There's the link
do
to the
have to
shop.
scroll back a couple pages for the truck because the truck's been in the shop for a little while, but it's in there. And there's a search feature on our website, so you can search. If you just type in truck, it'll pop up
Yes.
it'll show up in there. But how cute, how cute. You could even like, you know what would be super cute?
I'm sure you're gonna tell us.
We sell these hooks. I just thought
Ooh,
of
your
this.
craft today is really looking cute. Love it, Mom.
Thank you. We sell these little hooks separately in the shop because we know sometimes people will lose them and things like that. How cute would it be to glue your bee to one of these little hooks or anything else and sit it up on top here? How cute, like he's flying up above.
You want one of those?
That's
I don't know where they're at.
adorable. You want to grab me one? That would be
you
super
know where they're at?
cute. We'll show you guys. We'll do that real quick. And I'll show you how you can glue it.
It's gonna be an accessory.
Cute. 'Cause I know a lot of you guys bought extra hooks because I think you're just afraid. You just know you're going to lose them because that's how we roll, right? We lose things.
Lavada says
even on
the
the
truck is
side.
on page 3.
Yeah. up
Page
top.
3. Okay, so like at an angle kind of like that. All right, so we're going to put a little bit of glue. A little dot of glue.
Little.
And then this flat part back here is what I'm going to glue to it. I just want to make sure I get my angle right. I'll hold it up and show you guys. About like that. Does that look good? Does that look
Oh,
good,
that's
Trev?
awesome.
Ooh, we're dripping. Like that? That works, that works. So I just glued it to the back like that, okay? So we've got a little hook now. And now we can sit that up there. And he can hang out on the truck. Or you could even probably even put it like on the sides here. Well, he's not angled right for that. But, or if you don't have a tailgate, you can just clip them on. Oh, I love it. What a fun idea. What a fun idea. How fun.
Oh, or a mirror. You clip it on a mirror.
Oh, clip it on the mirror. I don't know if it's might be too close to the center, but actually it might. It might. It's a little bit. Here we go. You could clip it to the mirror.
It's a little tighter because of the metal. on
Yeah,
the
because we've
mirror.
got the mirror piece on there. It's a little bit tighter, but
Oh
it does
no,
go on.
the truck is not on back order. We just put a lot more in the shop.
That's cute.
I will adjust that right now.
Cute. Love it, love it, love it. What a fun. So there we go. How cute. I actually like him up top there like that. I think that's cute, huh? Oh.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
So we are going to gift this set that we created today. And I'm actually going to throw this extra little hook in there with it for whoever we gift this to, since we've only got one in this one. So we're going to throw it in there as just a little extra for you. So we are going to scroll through the names.
The trucks are not on back order. It just hasn't been updated.
We have trucks on hand ready to ship. They will go out on Monday.
Yeah,
It'll be too late for us to pack and get into the post office today. So that's why I say Monday.
I'll update that as soon as we're done here.
Yep. So we do have the trucks.
So.
All right, so you ready to gift?
Oh.
You can order extra hooks. They are in. If you go into the shop and you click on the menu, there's like a little, if you're on a phone, there's like a little hamburger, like 3 lines at the top. It doesn't look like a hamburger, it's just 3 lines. That's what they call a hamburger menu in the website world. But you click on those 3 lines and a little thing will pop open. And you can click on embellishments. I think that they're called embellishments. Accessories and embellishments. They'll be in that section. Or you can type in the little search bar hooks and they should show up there too. So, and I think they're like $2 or so, $3, something like that. They're super inexpensive. Yes, subscribers, if you are a Craft Kit member, you can use your discount on all of our wood and metal cutouts. So yes, you can. All right, you ready? Here we go. All right.
Scrolling. Keep those names all rolling. Scrolling. Scrolling. Keep those names all rolling.
Trevor can point.
Scrolling. A winner.
Woo.
Scrolling.
Stop. I'm telling him how to do it. You're gonna.
You didn't say stop.
I know, because Trevor needs to know how to do it. Tim's dad's gonna scroll through, and when he stops, you're gonna point to the name, and that's the name. Okay.
What
Ready.
you gotta say stop.
I know I gotta say stop, but he had to know
scrolling.
He had to know the instructions. All right, ready? Let's start over.
Scrolling. Keep those names all rolling. Scrolling.
Stop. I almost forgot. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who did Trevor pick? Who did he pick? Y'all are saying congratulations already to the winners, and you don't even know who it is yet. I love it. I love this. That's how supportive people are around here. All right. Can we have the yellow sticky note, please? We have, Miss Michelle Irvine. Miss Michelle Irvine, send us an email to start over. Send us an email to Christy's team at christyscraftroom.com. Christy's team at christyscraftroom.com. Michelle Irvine, we are going to send you this set plus the extra little hook here that I used today. So you can create your own little craft here, okay? I know we're a hot mess around here. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, I just feel something on my ear. Michelle Irvine, send us an email, Christy's team at christyscraftroom.com. If your name didn't get picked and you would like this set, it is in the shop. The truck is in the shop as well. It's not back ordered. We do have them in stock, ready to ship. We just have to update the stock quantities because he cut more today. So thank you guys for hanging out. We appreciate you guys. We love you. And
Chase says hello.
We'll see you guys later. We'll see you later. To Trevor?
Yeah.
Hello, Chase,
Yep.
from Trevor.
Howdy ho.
All right.
So,
Chase who?
Levada's, someone,
Trevor Chase says hello.
Well,
Hello.
howdy.
He says howdy. All right, guys, we love you. You guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you guys super soon. Take care. See you soon.
bye guys.